In August, I went on my second solo trip to Yosemite. I stayed just outside the park in Oakhurst, and in the mornings would explore around the valley before embarking on my main day hikes. I had one hike on my bucket list that I wanted to cross off before I left, and I promised myself I would do it ever since my first trip to Yosemite in 2019. Soon before I was meant to leave the park, I found out that I won a permit to hike it. The morning after, I got up early and started my journey up the iconic Half Dome. Just as the sun was coming out, I started walking on the mist trail. Let's go. The beginning portion was easy and paved, but that quickly changed when I got to the bridge, and soon after, Vernal Falls. Normally during the spring or summer, Vernal Falls drenches hikers as if there was a downpour, but with me hiking the trail in August, most of the water had dried up for the season. Still, this 10-minute steep stretch up the stone stairs was both just as beautiful and challenging without the water. I kept walking up the trail and past Nevada Falls, and eventually making my way out of the canyon, seeing my first sunlight of the day.
Finally some sunlight.
I continued onto Little Yosemite Valley, which was a nice and flat portion of the hike where I could take it a bit easy and refill on some water from the river. Eventually, I saw Half Dome peeking over in the distance. Shortly after, I climbed the steps of Subdome and saw my first glimpse of the cables. This portion of the hike was about a 50-degree angle with cables on both sides to hoist yourself up and wooden steps about every 10 feet to rest. Even though I was confident, it ended up being a little scarier than I anticipated. There was a moment where I looked down and immediately got pale and dizzy.
You're very pale.
I am?
I was able to collect myself though and continued on to the peak of Half
Oh
Dome.
my god, am I careful?
Yes, you are.
This has been an amazing hike, and I hope you guys get to experience it as well.